This conference will now be recorded.
Oh, perfect. Before I proceed forward, may I know how many of you are new here for the first time?
Myself,
Anybody?
sir.
Who?
I've
Surya, thank you.
yes.
Anyone else for the first time?
Yeah, I'm attending the first time for the first time. Rina.
That's good.
I'm also
Anyone
first time.
else?
I am also
Yeah,
first.
Rupam, me also.
Divya, Vital, okay.
Yes,
Vital for
sir.
the
I am
first
also
time?
first time, sir.
Okay, first time,
I'm
couple of
also
more.
first. I'm also first time. Madrima.
Madrima for the first time, okay. Anyone else?
Raj, first time.
Raj, naam to suna hi hoga. All the Shah Rukh Khan movies name Raj, very good. Next, right.
Hi, this is Kishore. I'm also in first class.
Kishore, first time, okay. Next, anyone else for the first time? That's it.
First time
Okay,
open. Yeah.
first time, Kavya, very good. Anyone else?
Maruti Raj first.
Maruti Raj, very good. Does anyone requires any type of printed card that I need to send it to ask you whether you are for the first time or not? Anyone who requires a buttu, a tilak with agarbatti and a danda with a mala? Does anyone needs an invitation? Yes or no? Anyone else? First time?
No.
No. Okay, that's good. Now, those who are first time with me, for the next 5 minutes, all these instructions are for you guys. Those who are already my batchmates are with me for the last 1.5 months. You guys can sit back, relax, have a sip of your coffee or a tea. Now, first point, all the new guys who's joining, have you guys completed your admin or you're directly joining the development? Anyone who have not completed admin, you are not the right person in this class. Anybody who has not completed or who have not gone to the admin classes, creation of an object, especially how to create an object, how to go ahead and create a fields, how to go ahead and create a validation rule, what is a relationship, types of relationship, how the relationships are created, right? What is an automation? What is a workflow? What is a flow? What is a trigger flow? What is a schedule flow? What is interview or screen flow? What is schedule flow, right? What is auto launch flow, right? Process builder, approval builder. If you have not completed this, then you are not the right person to this class. Please disconnect, go back to your bed, sleep. This is not the right time or right class for you to join. Anyone without admin?
Yeah, hi Rupam. Actually, I'm doing admin now. I've done 25%. So can I do this parallelly, or I just have to finish the admin first and then?
I will say that I will still recommend you to finish the admin first and then join here, right?
Okay.
The reason behind this is that I'll be suddenly coming up with an object called as passenger underscore underscore C.
Yes.
And that time you'll be scratching your head from where the hell this got dropped in my class,
Yeah,
right? So there are validation rules. I will say that phone number should be 9-10 digit, as we have written some validation rule, and you should be knowing where we write the validation rule and everything. There are certain things in the development will keep popping up here and there. Fields, I will say passenger underscore first name underscore underscore C. You might be still thinking where this is coming from. Hence, you need to complete your admin first, and then you should be here. Right?
Okay. Okay. So one more question. Do you start developing classes next month as well? So when I finish my admin, I can join.
Class will keep on going in a rotation cycle.
Oh, okay.
right?
Yeah.
The way after 2021, 2022 will come, after November, December will come, and after that, Jan will come. My class also will go in a rotation, right?
Okay.
So you can contact
Okay.
admin, course sales for course admin, and they will guide you that when the next batch start. Okay.
Okay. No worries. Okay. Thank you.
Anyone else? Hey, welcome. Anyone else? However, Reena, you can stay for a couple of more minutes before you disconnect so that you can understand what exactly is this and how the course will go on. And after that, you can disconnect, no issues. Anyone else? Without completing admin or still a scholar of admin and joining development parallelly? Anyone? Perfect. So I believe only one person, and remaining all who joined should have completed their admin, and then only they are here. Right? Good. Now the second thing, I'm still talking to people who join new. All the old guys, sit back, relax, cool. On the screen, you have the same message. There is nothing on the screen yet because I didn't started anything yet. All the new guys, I'm not a trainer who comes at 7:05 or 7:07. All the new guys, I'm not a trainer who, when the class is at 7 o'clock, he comes the trainer class in the class at 7:08 or 7:05. No, your trainer is not that category person. He is a person who strictly follows the time. 7 o'clock means you have to be here at 6:58 at minimum. Your class will start at 7 or 7:02. 7:02. Really? Yes. So please make sure that you come on time. Even if you're 5 minutes late, 7:05, just think that you have missed 3-minute classes. And in 3 minutes, there are many things would have been covered. So remember that. Please be here on time. Next, I definitely don't have a time to introduce myself to you guys, right? Who I am, what I am, right? You can read my name there, right, in the slide itself, right? I definitely don't have a time to go ahead and introduce myself to you in a very precise, long manner, where I'm working, who I am, what is my credentials, what is my, milestone that I've achieved in my past, right? So just a small introduction. My name is Rupam Chakravarti, and your trainer is a 100% real-time working trainer. He's not a dummy trainer, every day taking class from morning to evening onwards, full day, full evening. No, he has office to be run, right? So there we go. Next, during your class, I will highly recommend you to keep your mic in a mute position. In case if you have any doubts or questions, please do not hesitate to unmute your mic, right? Please do not hesitate to unmute your mic, right? Remember that you are not here for what I'm teaching. You're here for what you're learning. Do not care about anyone in the class. Let them go to hell. In my class, let others go to hell. You guys don't care about others, right? If you're not able to understand, just unmute your mic and say, hey, Rupam, can you please repeat that? Sorry, I'm not able to understand. That's enough. Or you can use a chat window. Do not keep quiet. Silence is not always good. Especially in training and classes, silence is the worst enemy. Please raise your voice if you're not able to understand. Once again, I'm calling this out for all the newcomers and a repetition for all old guys, right? If you are not able to understand, be selfish in class. All your friendship is outside the door of the class. Inside my classroom door, be selfish. Me, myself, I, these are the words you should use. In my class, there's nothing called we. There's no word called we in my class. I didn't understand. Hey, Rupam, can you repeat that? Right? I don't think so. I. the word I. In my class, I is the prominent word. Perfect. Next, right? Next. During the classroom, please avoid any uploads, downloads, YouTube streaming, any type of torrents, any type of WhatsApp video download, parallelly chatting. Please avoid those in my class. Let's make sure that your complete bandwidth is dedicated to the classroom, right? There were a couple of people who might be pinging me, hey Rupam, cannot hear you. Hey Rupam, your screen is moving slow. Hey Rupam, your voice and screen is not moving. Hey Rupam, I don't see your screen moving. As of now, my screen is not moving, by the way. It's still in blue color and introduction screen. So definitely your bandwidth is quite important during this online classroom. Next thumb rule, right? Next thumb rule. I believe everyone is clear with the previous thumb rule, right? Come in the class with the notes. Even though it's online, I can't see you, right? You can't see me, but I will be dictating notes and you'll be taking classroom notes, even though you'll be getting a course material. What is a classroom note? It's a simple, crispy document which can be used for interviews. Short definitions so that you can quickly remember it. I will highly recommend you to take the classroom notes. Do not be a lazy fellow saying that, yeah, ever rastadu. Anyhow, notes is there, video is there, right? Next, all the newcomers, your video will be available. Your classroom is being recorded. Your recording classroom will be available after 30 hours. As soon as the class is over, Rupam, video raledu. Please, I don't have an Harry Potter magic stick that I will do an abracadabra and the video will be ready. These videos are recorded in high definition. It requires 2 to 3 hours for them to convert to your low bandwidth so that you guys, people using mobile or other bandwidth to watch the video, should be able to see the video at very high resolution. So after the class is over, there is a lot of background work to be done before we publish the video. As I told you, right, I cannot dedicate my life 100% for you. After this, I have another batch. After that, I have another batch. There are 2 batches still waiting after you, parallelly to be done one by one in a line. And after that, my office starts. My office ends somewhere about at night, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. And in between, when I find a free time, right, one of my meeting got cancelled or something, then I work on the videos to get it converted and then put it in the folder. So nobody should come up with to me a request saying that Rupam videos, I want to make it very crystal clear on the day one. I want to set a line, set an expectation. I will try my level best to upload the videos on the same day. However, if anybody in this class who cannot survive, cannot breathe without the video, you are not the right person in my class. Without video, you cannot survive. If you're in that category person, please do not join my class. I just want to call it out straightforward. Next, please log in with proper name. All the newcomers, towards the left side, you'd be able to see a GoToMeeting icon. When you click on it, you have an option called as edit your name and email. Edit your name and email. Please make sure that you enter your right name and right email. I don't want people joining with admin, Lenovo, right? I see all the, beautiful, beautiful name. You will not log in with double systems. Ashok. I don't know why he is logging from double systems. Why Ashok? 2 systems or 2 different Ashok? Ashok, I see you logging from 2 different systems. Why so, sir?
Hi Rupam.
Yes, tell me.
Actually, network is not good. I log in through mobile.
Your
Rupam.
yes, I can hear you very crystal clear, even including your background sound. Right? Definitely, I will.
My laptop network is not good, so I logged in through mobile also.
Okay. So I will
Sometimes.
definitely not. That's okay. I'm definitely not recommending anyone to log in with double devices, right? Because it creates a lot of echoes, right? There's a lot of echo comes in when you log in from double devices. Remember that your trainer is observing you. I'm not like other trainers who doesn't observe their students, what they're doing, what they're not doing, right? So be careful in the class. Next, if people who are planning to attend this class using Airtel 598 recharge, anybody who is thinking that he would be able to continue the class with their everyday 2 GB per day or 2.5 GB per day Airtel, right, 598 package, 84 days, unlimited calls, unlimited message, restricted to 100 message per day, right? Truly unlimited package. If you're thinking you'll attend the class, then you're wrong. Please do not depend your class on Airtel packages or Vodafone or Geo packages. Mobile data. No, I will highly recommend you to have an optic fiber cable connection, right? And that's to directly to your laptop. That will be my recommendation. Later, I leave it at you. Because these data connections are good for chatting, right? They are very good for video call many a times, but they are not very good for the classes. So you need a high bandwidth. All the new guys, clear? Yes. Anyone has any question till here? Before I start the class now? I don't know what is that Wi-Fi connectivity. If you have a Wi-Fi router at your home, right? If you're using a Wi-Fi router at your home, that should be fine, but make sure that you have a dedicated or good bandwidth, right? Perfect. Now let's start the class. Okay. Before we go into the class, let us have complete clarity of what we are going to do, how we are going to take this course forward. For the next 30 minutes, I'll be giving you the complete roadmap, right? Course. Your screen should be now moving. SFDC development. Timing 07.00 AM IST. Mode online. There is no classroom at this moment. It's an online mode. Next, duration, right? 1 hour, 30 minutes. The course is for 1 hour, 30 minutes every day, Monday to Friday. There is no Saturday, Sunday class, Monday to Friday, right? Total duration. This course will go for next 2.5 months. 2 months, 15 days. 2 months, 15 days. It can go to 3 months. It can go to 3 months. I'm just keeping another 15 days safe or buffer time, right? I just want to be very clear with you guys before you start joining. Trainer, end to end, it will be me. When I say end to end, including lightning, including LWC, it will be me. There'll be no trainer shift. There is no trainer change. I'll be teaching you complete end to end. right? Now, perfect. That's really good. Till here, it's all good. Now, if you remember the diagram, 0, consulting. After consulting, you should have started your admin, nothing but your administrator or administration. After admin course, your development start. After development, your integration. After integration, lightning. After lightning, the final is LWC, and you are at 100%. This is your course journey. This is your course journey. We have almost completed this piece. This is done. As of today, this is all we have completed. We are here today. You are here in the development. This is the course journey. Now, perfect. I'll put a mark here. You are here. This is your location. You are here. Perfect. Now, course coverage. What I'm going to learn. Am I learning batch Apex? Are you teaching schedule Apex? Are you teaching controllers, extensions? Are you teaching OOPS, advanced? Are you teaching, right, getters, setters, page controls? Are you teaching JavaScript? Are you teaching deployment? Are you giving us project, real-time project? All these questions we discussed long back in the demo class, and today again I'm discussing it for the next 27 minutes, so that people who join new, as well as people who are already in my class from consulting to admin, right, everybody should be have a revision so that you recollect the things that I promised to you, and new people will come to know what you're covering. I'm not writing here a complete course syllabus, 30-page document. I'm not writing here. By the way, rest assured, your trainer is covering everything. You need not to be searching the syllabus sheet. Your trainer have that faith. By the way, this call is getting recorded, and this recording will be shared with you. On records, on document. Your trainer is covering everything, so relax. So no need to compare any course syllabus from any other institute. Right? Go to any other institute of this world, right? Whatever they are covering, we are covering far more than that. Or I can say whatever you're expecting, beyond your expectations, your class will go on. Perfect. Now, what I'm covering. Remember that your development is divided into 3 pieces. UI development. Number 2, logic or OOPS development. Third, right, actually integration is a part of Apex only, but Amirpet has made integration as separate. Integration is a part of OOPS only, but Amirpet has made it as a separate module. The third one, right? Okay, let's leave it till here. UI development is again divided into further into 3. Classic development, first one, classic development, which is on Visual Force framework. Number 2, Lightning, which is an Aura framework. And the third one is LWC, Lightning Web Component, which is on Java and DOM framework. Your UI development is divided into 3 pieces. This is a part of your course? Yes. This too, Lightning and LWC is not a part of this course. No. Separate class for 3 months, 3.5 months. Separate class, 3.5 months. Lightning and LWC development is a separate class. Lightning and LWC is not a part of this course. I've been calling this out again and again. LWC and Lightning is not a part of this course, guys. If you're thinking that you will get Lightning and LWC here, no. Right? Exactly 1 month from now or 1.5 months from now, when you complete 25 to 30% at minimum of your Lightning, 25% minimum I'm talking about, when you complete, then only you're eligible for Lightning classes. That time, your Lightning classes will go parallelly. Monday to Friday, you will have your development classes after 1.5 months, not now. Right? Once again, I'm repeating, even after repeating so much, so many times, still people get confused. Grow up, listen carefully. Not now, not this coming Saturday and Sunday, not next Saturday and Sunday, not next to next Saturday and Sunday. After 1.5 months from now, you will have a parallel classes on Saturdays and Sundays also. These classes are mostly on Saturdays and Sundays for 2 plus 2, 4 hours, total 4 hours. Saturday 2 hours, 3.5 hours to 4 hours. 3.5 to 4 hours class, Saturday and Sunday. Monday to Friday, you will be in the development classes, will be going on. Saturday and Sunday, you will be attending Lightning and LWC classes. It's a 3.5 month full-fledged in-depth Lightning, and the trainer will be me. I'll be teaching that. Not now. Lightning and LWC is not a part of this course, right? It is a separate course. It's a separate syllabus sheet, separate course. It will take how many days? It will take 3 months. Same as Salesforce course, it will take same duration, right? As you will be doing it parallelly, you will be completing within 3.5 months. As you'll be doing parallelly. If you're thinking to do this course after your class, then it will take 7 to 8 months from now. To avoid that, we are starting it after 1.5 months parallelly. Will I be able to do it? Will I be able to take it up? Yes, you will. You can. No issues at all. Right? Can I take up Rupam? I mean, is it possible? Right? Can we do it? Yes, you can. When time comes, I will let you know. I will give you an invitation saying that from platform number 3, Lightning Superfast Express is ready to leave. Students who would like or wish to onboard can please contact your ticket collector, your admin, course admin, right? Capital Info Solution, and they will give you the ticket with the reservation seat. So I will give that announcement later, right? Lightning and LWC classes will be later. It will be not now. It is not a part of your course. Are we doing classic development? Yes. Future is Lightning. Remember that. Classic is going away. In another 3 years, Classic will be decommissioned. Another 3 to 4 years, this Classic will be decommissioned. That means it will be obsolete. The way none of you in the class would have heard about S control. Before Visual Force, I used to work on S control. I've seen S control. I started my career with S controls. But now, nobody even heard about this word called as S control other than 1 or 2 in the class. What is an S control? Nobody would have heard about S controls. I used to learn, I used to, do my development in S controls that time. or 2008 ending when I started my career. 12 years back, S controls. You never heard that S control word. Same way, in 2026, student will not hear this Visual Force. Another 5-6 years, who will be joining these classes, for them, this will be in history. Currently, it is still alive. All old projects which are existing in the real time, they are still on Classic. All the new projects, fresh projects that are coming in Salesforce is been implemented with Lightning. All the new projects that is coming up, every company, whether it's a TCS, Infosys, whenever they're receiving a new project from zero, all Lightning. Any type of maintenance, change request, enhancement, upgradation, migrations, they are still on Classic. So there are many companies which are still on Classic and slowly migrating to Lightning. So Classic will be part of your course. Next, what else? In OOPS, I'm covering everything. It's a long syllabus sheet, Apex, CLASS class, PRI, GGR triggers, right? Batch Apex, Schedule Apex, Qubel, Future, SOQL, SOSL, controllers, extensions, Wafer, constructors, getters, setters, and so many guys. I'm not writing the syllabus here. Everything I'm covering. 0 to, most of you not even heard these words. Relax, cool. I told you. Your trainer is covering everything. Copy paste. Number 2, are you covering OOPS? Yes. Advanced OOPS concept, including polymorphism, inheritance, encapsulation, abstraction, their usage. How can you collaboratively use them in the programming? Everything with real-time examples, right? Along with that, I'll be covering your JavaScripts. Java, Ajax, jQuery. These are additional things you'll get. Are you covering integration? Yes, but not through classes. It will be through recording. You will be getting recording of my classes, about 20 to 25 videos. You'll be receiving it. Towards the end of the course, you'll be receiving this 25 videos additional in your drive, which are my recordings. These will contain real-time means real-time recordings, real-time scenarios. For example, in real time, you connect with SMS gateway. Every now and then, you draw money, kink, your balance. You raise an order, kink, your order has been raised. So see, SMS gateway, right? You will get integration with postal code, right? These days, locations, it's mandate. Where you go to Amazon, you go to any e-commerce or any portal, if they'll ask you to enter the pin code so that they know where you are from location, whether the product can be delivered in that location or not, right? Postal code, currency converter. Dollar rate is changing every minute. So I want live currency rate because my company is a multinational company. You can pay in dollar. You can pay in yen. You can pay in any money. You can pay in dirhams. So immediately system has to get the right current rate of the currency. currency rates, AWS integration, FB, LinkedIn, YouTube, every type of integration I'm covering there in those classes. We are giving you recording so that you focus on lightning. Current demand of the market is lightning. Once upon a time, there was integration full in demand. But now the current market trend, whenever you open any job requirement, it will be lightning, LWC. We want you to focus on lightning and LWC, and that is the reason that we are giving you the recording. At your free time, watch these videos from ground zero. Don't worry. Right? 04. Right? What do you get here? Number one, real-time exposure. Time has come now to show some real-time environments. Whenever I'll be in the real-time environment, I will not be recording the class. All your recording will be stopped. Whenever we go to any real-time issues or I discuss real-time tickets, your classroom recording will be stopped.
This conference will now be recorded.
So your class recording will go on and off. Number two, you will have a deployment classes. Rupam, will you be teaching all the deployment tools? Yes. Number three, 2 real-time projects. You'll get not 1, 2 real-time projects. You will be receiving 2 real-time projects. Right? One with 01 with low, and the second one with medium complexity. Low complexity project, medium complexity project. Right? You will get both the projects. Low, you can do it. Medium, you will not be able to do it. You cannot complete that project 100%. So I'll give you 2 projects, low complexity, medium complexity. Number 4, you will have resume building class. How to write your resume. Most of you have copy pasted the resume. So no, we will have a resume building class where I'll tell you what are the roles and responsibility you have to put, right? How to write your resume, how many resumes, how many projects will you put, right? What are the things you will be placing in your resume, everything I'll be showing you and I'll be teaching in the class. You'll build your resume and then you will roll out. 05, course material plus examination dump, certification exam guidance plus dumps, plus additional SFDC certified docs you'll be receiving with me. These are the things that you can expect and you can receive. You will be receiving. Right? Now, people who are from non-programming background, I believe there could be some 30 to 40%, or in fact 50% of the class would be non-programming background. People who have never done their programming, or they did their programming in school or college days. After that, they never even touch the programming. They keep themselves away from programming, 20 kilometers away, because they feel that they can't understand the programming. For them, need not to worry about it. Relax. People from any background without any programming knowledge, you have my complete guarantee. You have my complete assurance that I am starting this class from zero. I will start in such a way that people who have never did programming will be able to understand. You have my assurance. None of my class will bounce. That guarantee I can give. So sit back and relax. Be attentive to the class. Be punctual to the class. If you miss one day class, the next day will be Greek, French, and Latin. Before your class changes to Greek, French, and Latin, right? Please make sure that you join every day. I hardly give break in my class. Any festival comes in, your class will go on. Don't think that tomorrow there is a right, Ram Navami. Don't assume that to be a holiday, right? So there is no holidays in the class. Monday to Friday, without thinking, just join. That's it. Let it be anything. Any great occasions of the day, you have to log into the class. Unless until I declare saying that there is a holiday. No presumption saying that today being a Ram Navami or Shivaratri or Ganesh Chaturthi, every whole India is closed, even the class will be closed. No, your trainer is idiot. He will come and he will teach. So be careful. Do not think and assume, and don't think that there is no class today. Your classes continues unless until your trainer declares it as a holiday. Perfect. Anybody has any question till here before I start the subject? You still have 7 minutes to go ahead and ask any questions, doubts. Anyone? Whatever. Everybody's
Excuse me,
sleeping.
sir.
Yes, Ruxar, tell me.
Sir, in admin course, it is need to learn Lightning and LWC, or we
If you are
can
looking,
give interview.
if you're looking for your career in Lightning, you're looking your career in admin. Remember that admin requires development. Without a development, even though you think that, hey, Rupam, right? I'm not going ahead and I'm not, going to look my career in development. I just want to be an admin. Do I need to join this development course? Yes. Right? I'm opening in front of you. This is a Salesforce certified ADM 301 paper, advanced administration paper, course syllabus sheet. I go to the next page. In the next page, you will see all technical. Force.com web API, application programming interface, web controls, Apex programming language overview, Visual Force overview. See? Introduction to Visual Force framework, Visual Force pages, components, controllers, part of which course? This is not a part of development course I'm showing you. It's a part of your administration 301, which is your advanced admin syllabus. It contains development. Remember that when you go to the real-time environment, if you get a troubleshooting tickets or you get a issue, right? Let's assume that you are a support personnel and you get an incident. If you don't know Lightning, how will you troubleshoot those incidents? If you are in a support project, an end user raise a ticket saying that my button is, when I click on the button, I don't see this order, I don't see the order screen coming up. How will you troubleshoot? You go and see the, right? How will you troubleshoot? Where will you see the program? How will you know if you don't? If you don't know a concept called as dynamic components, that when the button is clicked dynamically, an order screen got created. It is not pre-programmed. Dynamic, on the fly, on the sky, while the plane is flying, and another plane got created in the air, not on the ground. Then how? My recommendation is that each and every one of you, whether you take your career in development, whether you choose your career in Lightning, whether you choose your career in admin, whether you choose your career in consulting, still you have to take the complete end-to-end course. You go for a certification, Lightning questions will be there. You go for an interview, they will ask you development question, even though they are looking for an admin personnel. Whether you do the programming or not, that's a later part of the story. You should know how the programming done, how the programming works in Salesforce, how this whole end-to-end things work, where I have to go and look for the issue. How should I start my troubleshooting? From where should I start? So hence answer is yes. Right? Next, I get a question from Joytiba. Right, sir, logic apex development, are you covering in classic or experience, classics or lightning experience? Remember that apex is common for both classic and lightning. Only the UI part changes. Whether it's a classic, whether it's a lightning, apex remains same, right? Apex remains same. So I'm covering complete apex. In apex, there is no classification called lightning or classic. Remember that. In second piece, in apex, there is no class, right? There is no classification. Whereas in the visual force is a classic environment. I am covering this classic. Not only me, everyone. As I told you, lightning and LWC is a separate course. Development. This classic framework development I will do in the lightning environment because lightning environment supports classic framework. So I'll be doing classic development in lightning. I'll be covering complete apex. In apex, there is nothing called this is classic apex, this is lightning apex. In apex, there is no classification. Are you covering lightning experience is a separate course. It's a 3.5 months course, which I already told you. Right? Any other questions?
Sir, can we ask doubts related to previous class?
Not now, after the end of the class.
Okay, sir.
Next. Anyone has any questions? Anybody has any other questions?
Sir, you suggest us to go for the administration certification after this complete course, right? Development course.
Right, correct.
Okay.
If you want to go for advanced certification, if you are going for a basic paper, admin 201, then you can go run right now. No issues at all. You can. Yeah. Right?
Okay, sir.
Perfect. Anyone has any other questions before I start the class now? Right? Perfect. So here we go. Another 5 more minutes and then we will start the class. Remember that your backend apex, this is your apex. Apex doesn't have any classification of classic or lightning. Front end is UI. What is a front end? For example, I want to build a screen with enter first number. Right? I want to build the screen called enter first number. Enter second number. Enter third number. Third number. Right? And then I want to have a button. Calculate. The result is for example, I'm just taking a simple example for you. I want to calculate a greater of 3 numbers. For example, greater or smaller. I'll give a choice. 2 radio buttons. where you will select greater, where you can select smaller. I enter the data now in the page 78, 66, 112, and I go ahead and I choose greater. As soon as I click this button calculate, the system should display here 112. Designing of this screen, whatever you're able to see now, this boxes, button, colors, I want a picture here, a logo, right? Let's assume that I want a logo here like this. I want the background color of my page to be yellow. This designing is called Visual Force. This is called UI. This is UI development. To make everyone very clear with what is what, UI development. This UI development, this design can be developed in 3 technologies. What are those? It can be developed using Visual Force. This can be developed with Lightning. This can be developed with LWC. 3 ways to build the screen. 3 ways to build the screen. Whenever you click the button called calculate, there is no logic here. System will immediately call a logic. System will immediately call a logic. A logic will be called. That is nothing but your Apex class. A class will be called. What is this class? We will talk later. Now you just understand the outline, that's it. Inside that there is a method. All the data that you're taking, you have fed in, will come and it will go to this logic. This program will go ahead and run the logic to find which one is greater number. And finally, the logic will give the data back to the page. So everything from the page I'm taking inside a class, and this is a complete separate development. Both are separate development. Logic is separate, design is separate. This is called as logic or OOPS. Now you understood, right? Whereas Lightning, Rupam, what is the difference then? If in Classic, you know how the screen looks, those who have gone. Lightning, you see, such beautifully precise. Plus, in Lightning, you need not to call Apex. In Lightning, right, program can be written along with this whole logic is also available within here in the environment itself. We call them as client-side controller. In Lightning and LWC, we don't need Apex. Everything can be done here in this box itself. Client-side controller in Lightning LWC. This is called server-side controller. These are called server-side controllers. Visual Force requires server-side controller, whereas Lightning and LWC doesn't require. Designing, yes. Designing is separate, logic is separate always. Within the design, you don't do the logic, how to calculate which number is greater. How will you know? If A is greater than B and B is greater than C, then A is a bigger number. Else if B is greater than A and B is greater than C, then B is the greater number, else C is the greater number. You have to write a program. Those program in Classic we write in Apex. But whereas in Lightning, it's completely different. We don't need an apex in Lightning. Without an apex, I can do this all calculation within the controller, which is available in the Lightning environment. The controller is available along with the designing. In Classic, the controller is separate, called apex. Oops. All getters, setters, SOSL, SOQL, Waffer, or whatever the technology you're running is here in the oops. Right? That is the reason why Lightning is a separate class, why it's taking 3 months. Because there you will learn how to write a logic, not in Apex language, but in Java language. This is completely on Java, these controllers, whereas server-side controllers are completely on Apex. In LWC and Lightning, they're completely on Java. So I'll be teaching you 2 different languages. Same designing, but in Lightning, your designs will be beautiful. Your page will look beautiful. You have seen, right? Most of you have, right? Log into Salesforce. See? There we go. Right? Rupam @OF115, password CRM1234 hash. I'm logging into my Salesforce. Everybody would have seen the difference. I don't need to tell you the UI difference. By default, when you log in, what is this? Click on App Manager. Click on Sales module. Right? I click on Opportunity. I open an opportunity called as Test Process Builder. See how your opportunity looks. So neat, so clean, so precise. See the button, see this flow, right? Complete. Now I will switch to Classic. Click on my beautiful pick. Switch to Classic. Same opportunity I'll open there. Test Process Builder. I click on opportunity. See the look and feel. I open the same data. Test Process Builder. Nothing changed. See the appearance difference. Same data. Close date is this, right? Amount is 18 lakhs, right? At 90%. Same data. Data is same. Everything is same. But appearance, you see, the screen designing. Here also stage history. Here also, you know, contact role, notes and attachment, activities. With your eyes, you can see. Here, this is the app manager, app launcher. Same data if I switch to Lightning, how it looks. Data is same. Everything is same. Only the appearance is changed. Go to the details. Same stage, same amount, 18 lakhs. Here also product, notes, contact role, opportunity. See? Activities. Functionality is same, but appearance is different. Here you can see that the 3-card appearance. This looks to be 1 card. This whole upper piece is 1. Then this whole activity is 1 piece. Related is 1 piece. More difference you want to see? Right? Switch to Classic. Now, I click on opportunity. I open the same opportunity, process test builder. Right? I keep changing some data. For example, oh, it's not 18 lakhs, it's 20 lakhs. 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next step is call the customer. Call the customer for a meeting. That will be next step. Right? Lead type, or I can say, right, it's a new customer. I made the change. Suddenly I remember, oh, I need to go ahead and schedule a meeting, right? Meeting, activity, new task. See that screen is gone. Previous screen is gone. Go, Goa, gone. Gone to where? Gone to Ganga. Now you start, right? PRODUCT, product demo. Product demo. When should we, I'll say it started in progress. To call the customer, blah, 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 blah. Right? Suddenly you remember that, oh, I need to create a contact right before doing this. Now you go to opportunity, whatever the data you have filled, go Goa gone. Go Goa gone. Every click is a new page. Every click is a new page. I was changing the data here. Next step I've written, I've changed the amount to 20 lakhs. I have put the lead source. Suddenly I went to go ahead and create a meeting. Then I remembered that, oh, I didn't create a contact for a meeting. I need to have a contact. I went to contact. My changes were gone. My meeting, whatever the meeting that I was creating, that change is also lost. Now the same thing I'll do in Lightning. Keep watching. Same requirement. Details. I need to change this to 20 lakhs. 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20 lakhs. The next step, to call the customer. I'm repeating exactly the same thing. Type customer. Arey, I need to create a meeting, right? Oh man, I need to create a meeting, right? Or I need to create something, contact. Or activity. I need to create a meeting, right? New event. Call the product demo. Go to your details is still there. So it's not lost. Even though it's not saved, it's not lost. And meantime, you're creating it. Meeting here. 27th. Right. All day event. Correct location. HYDRA, BAD Hyderabad office. What am I doing? Multiple things I'm doing at a time without loss of data. Meantime, suddenly I remember, oh, I need to create a contact, right? Here it is. Add contact. See? Single application concept. There is a multiple pages. 30 pages are created, and those 30 pages are combined together to form one functionality called as one functionality. Here, one application, within that one application concept. This is your Lightning. And this type of building these buttons, this controls, this UI, whatever you're able to see this, see, whenever I place my mouse over, it flips. These type of development is called UI development. I want this to be orange color. All these comes under the UI development. In Classic, you cannot beautifully design. In Lightning, you can do a beautiful designs. There also you can calculate. See, finally, I can save the data in Classic. I can change the data in Lightning also. So data is not a problem there. Appearance of the data is the concern. Plus, when you hit the save button, there Classic will call the server-side controller, whereas Lightning has its own controller. Right? Perfect. Now got it? Jyotiba? This understood?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everyone clear? What is what? In single word, your development is divided into two pieces. All your developments are divided into two pieces. What are those? Right? UI development, logic development. In UI, you have three technologies. What are those three technologies? You have three technologies in UI. Visual Force, Lightning, LWC. These are the three technologies you have. In Visual Force, you need both. In Lightning, you don't need Apex. Without an Apex also you can do. But certain things we need Apex. It's not that we don't need 100% Apex. 90% or 80% we don't need Apex. For 10% only we need Apex. Because they has their own controller where you can do your programming. Whereas Classic requires this. In depth, we will understand this later. Now, no more. Just understand the overall. Don't try to dig the grave at this moment. When time comes, we'll do postmortem and we'll dig the grave. Currently, overall top view, this is what it is. Just to impress students, many trainers start their class with oops directly. But actual way is to start with here. UI first. For the next 5 days from tomorrow onwards, we will be on the UI development. Once the UI is developed, then we will come to the logic development and then we will connect both. We will connect both. Then we will connect both. Like this. We'll connect both. Write down. Put a heading called as visual force. Put a heading called as visual force. Right? Notes I will give tomorrow. Now keep watching. Click on setup. Click on developer console. Click on the setup icon, third icon from the top. Click on developer console. A window opens up in front of you. A developer console window opens up, a blank window, full screen. Click on file, new. Click on Visual Force pages, Visual Force page. Once again, after you open the developer console, click on file, new, Visual Force page. Give a name, my first page. Automatically, a page got created with a name called as my first page. You will be writing the command programming inside this page block, inside this page command. You will not be writing anything below this. No. Only between this. Now, Rupam, what is this? Let's start. The way every language has a dictionary. English, English dictionary. Telugu, Telugu dictionary. Whenever I speak something, right, your brain immediately goes to the dictionary, converts the words to an understandable way, and you understand those whatever I speak. Now, এখন যদি আমি বাংলায় কথা বলি, অনেক লোকেরা অনেক কিছু বুঝতে পারবে না। How many of you understood? Rarely one or two people who knows Bengali language. How many of you understood? Rarely one or two. Because every word that I'm speaking, kosho 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 bosho bosho, is getting into your brain, and your brain is writing line number 21, error. Line number 21, error, word not recognized. Kosho kosho, undefined keyword. Bosho bosho, undefined keyword. Your brain is getting error. Finally, you didn't understand anything. ఇదే ఇప్పుడు నేను తెలుగులో మాట్లాడితే మీ ఎంతమందికి అర్థమవుతుంది? Immediately your word picked up. ఇప్పుడు ఇదే నా సేమ్ నేను మీ మాట్లాడితే talk, your brain is able to pick up those words, comparing with the dictionary. Immediately your brain is able to reflect the meaning of these words and you are able to understand. Now you're getting an output. You're not getting any error. No syntax error, no line errors, nothing. You're getting all the data you're getting in your brain now. Same way, every language has a dictionary. Same thing, if I say, hi, how are you? Hey, I'm good. I just joined a development class. Really? Now, which language I'm talking? I'm writing in English language. Do you think this computer will understand this language? No. I say Control S on the keyboard. Saving, saving, saving. You can see on the save. Whenever there's a star mark, that means it's not saved. Now, I wrote English. Computer doesn't understand English. You are able to understand because you have an English dictionary. Computer doesn't have this dictionary. Immediately, what will you say? Arey, you Bengali la tirtnarra. Arey, this guy is scolding in Bengali. Right? Something he told me in Bengali. Ah, same to you, same to you, same to you. System is also doing same thing. Same to you. Now I click on preview. System doesn't understand your language. It reflects back everything that you have typed on the page back to you. Hi, how are you? Hey, I'm good. I joined. There was a gap between the lines. First of all, system didn't understand your language. What he will understood it, your gaps. Whenever there's a system command, we use tag. Whenever I say tag, tag means this is called a tag. Greater than, less than symbol. Now I will tell my system, hey, there's a paragraph. Paragraph. See, this is not, is it looks like English now? Looks like English, but it's not an English. Line number 2 is not an English. P/P. What is this? P. After each one of the line, I'm giving P. Did you understood this? No, but system understood because all the system words are within this tags. Now it is a combination of English plus HTML language. It is no more an English page. Now you click on preview, system will say, okay, even though I don't understand what you guys are talking about, but suddenly I realize that you asked me to put a paragraph. I put a paragraph. After each one of them, there is a gap, gap, gap. One line gap. You said that no, don't give a paragraph tag. Give a break tag. Give a break tag. Now, most of you give a break tag. Most of you might be thinking why this color is changing, why this, what is this BR? I told you, no, if I speak in Bengali, you'll not understand. See the difference between a BR and a P? Wherever there's a P, there's a one line gap. Hi, how are you? There's a P. P means one line gap. Here you see immediate. BR means immediate, break. These are system commands I'm giving. BR, break. P, paragraph. P, paragraph. P, paragraph. See, the way you don't know Bengali, same way system doesn't know English. System knows only this language. Whatever I highlighted, only this language system will know. System knows only this language. And that is what we are going to learn. That is what we'll be learning today, or we'll be learning in the classes. That is what we'll be learning in the classes today. Right? Right? There are certain keywords. These are the commands which we use. The first command we will learn today is called Apex Page Block. Apex Page Block. These are system keywords. These are called system keywords. Apex Page Block. Why should I use this command, Rupam? Whenever you go ahead and type Apex Page Block, system understand that you want to divide your screens into blocks. Apex Page Block title equals to GNERL, general information. Apex Page Block title equals to general information. I say Control S on the keyboard. I go ahead and see the preview. See that how my page is coming. General information. Again, I'm typing Apex Page Block. By the way, There are only 100 keywords you have to learn. 100 to 105 keywords. See, only this much. If you are able to learn 100 keywords, 100 words, if you are able to learn, that's enough. You can control the complete UI designing in your hand. I don't think that it is difficult to learn 100 words. See, Apex, PAG, page, block. And I'll be teaching you. In the next 5 days, you'll be learning about 40 words. 50% of your Visual Force you'll learn with me in the next 5 days. Guys. Apex page block. Title. Title equals to contact information. Apex page block. I can copy this. Control C. Control V. Apex page block equals to, right? I will say property information or financial information. Financial information. Control S. I go here. See that? How your page is getting divided. Colors and everything we'll see later. Now I can say inside this, I will say, hi guys. This is my first, right, VF page, Visual Force page. Wow. Inside each of the block I'm writing. Wow, that's great. Control S on the keyboard. Saving. After it saves completely, then only come and see the preview. See? Hi guys, this is my first page. Wow, that's great. Everybody is able to understand? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Everybody, each one of in the class. When I am referring to everybody, it's
Yes,
each
sir.
one of you in the class able to understand. People from non-programming background also.
Yes.
Right? See?
Yes,
Simple. Apex page block. Now take a note. Start writing. Apex page block. First command. 01. Under the apex, you have put a heading called as Visual Force. Start writing number 1. Visual Force command. This is the first command. Apex page block. Write down. To divide a Visual Force pages into blocks. To divide Visual Force pages into block. To divide Visual Force pages into block. Write down this. This is the command. Line number 12 and line number 13. Example, Apex page block. Apex colon page block. Next line with a backslash. That means block start, block ends. We'll talk about it in depth. What is this backslash is for? Apex page block. This is the command. Everyone clear? Right?
Sir, this command has a section name followed by, or it's just Apex page block?
Apex page block. That's it.
Okay.
Command ends there. Apex page block. That's it. No section, no section item, only Apex page block. Section is a separate command. Right? 2 more minutes and then we will go. Now I remove the hi guys. The next command, write down second, number 2, Apex page block section. Apex page block section, second command. To divide a block further into sections. To divide a block further into sections. Apex page block section. Title, we'll talk about it. What is this mouse up? What is collapsible? What is, DIR? What is ID? What is on click? We'll talk about it. Currently, title equals to, right? REGISTRAT, registration info. Right? Example, write this. Example, Apex page block section. Title equals to ABC. Anything. You can type whatever you want inside the title. The title that you want to give to the page. What does this section will do? Apex page block section divides a blocks into a section. That means you cannot use this command outside. You have to use this command inside a page block. Because as I gave you the definition, it divides the blocks. So if there is no block, you cannot have a section. So first a block has to be there. After the block is there, this block, total there are 3 blocks are there in my screen at this moment. General info, contact info, financial info, 3 blocks. Inside the first block, I'm saying Apex page block section. How many sections? I can have multiple sections like this. Apex page block section. Title equals to Apex page block section. Title equals to. We will next again Apex page block section. Title equals to we will continue tomorrow. We will continue tomorrow. We will is one section, continue tomorrow is another section. Total how many sections are there inside the block? 3. Control S. I come here and you see that under general information block, system has divided into 3 sections. Registration info, we will continue tomorrow. These are my header. See, like this inside the block 2, also I can do the same thing. Inside each section, I can type. That's it for today. Second, hope that you guys understood. If not, don't worry. We will look into this again tomorrow with details. Control S. Now go ahead and see the output. Under each section, I'm getting those texts. That's it for today. Under the section 2, hope you guys understood. Under the section 3, if not, don't worry. We will look into this again tomorrow in details. Perfect. That's it for today. We stop here. Tomorrow, your class starts at 7 a.m. Indian Standard Time. Be there. Remember that. In 2 or 3 minutes, we covered 2 commands. See, in the last 10 minutes, your page got this much big. In the starting of the class, you didn't even thought that end of the class, you'll do this programming. Or you are completely not aware. Now you see that within one day, towards the end of the class, you are able to understand something is going on. Yes, looks like that. Okay, page block will divide the block. Inside the block, there are sections. First section, second section, third section. There are 3 blocks, one second block, there's a third block. How many blocks you want, that many blocks you can continue. In the chat window, the command is there. We will continue tomorrow at the same time, right? So be here on time. Remember that even if you're 2 minutes late, one command will be over by the time you join at 7:04. 7:04 if you join, by then we will finish one more command inside this Apex output field. Standard controller equals to account. This you'll miss if you join at 7:04. Be careful. Thank you. Have a nice and great day. Talk to you tomorrow at the same time. Bye-bye, guys. Take care.